Yeah, ready to go, excited.
We need a good start because obviously it's very hard to overtake it.
Had a terrible qualifying.
It's unusual to see Pete qualifying fifth.
Have we got a plan of action going into today's race?
Try not to screw up.
We had Ben Burchan and Kevin Russo away that had an 18-second gap ahead of Pete Founds and Jevon Walby, who was second. And then it would have been Alan Founds sitting in third until the incident. So that put that brilliant number 22 machine of Mike Russell and Jake Roberts into third place.
I hope everyone's all right after that incident and get back at it later on.
A little bit of handling issues which hindered us a little bit. I don't think we'd have caught Ben, to be fair.
Yeah, I'm actually speechless for the first time ever, I think. Jake's done an amazing job and absolutely thoroughly enjoyed the Southern with him.
And pop that bottle open later, JK.
Yeah, I was looking at it and I thought, yeah, we've got another race later, so we'll probably save that till later.
Hello, three-wheelers around the world. Welcome back to the Southern 100 friendly races here in the south part of the Isle of Man on this fantastic Balaun course. The sun is shining, conditions out there are great, and the guys are looking forward to an 8-lap race coming up for you and your enjoyment and our enjoyment very, very soon. Before we do that and we head out, we're going to check in with as many as we can, and also we're going to have a little check-in ourselves, aren't we, Jack? Whilst we just casually lean on the number 24 outfit right here.
Absolutely, it's a lovely Iris and Honda outfit with Alan Thomas. Fantastic bike. Yeah, no, I'll tell you what, this morning's race was shaping out to be a tremendous race. When unfortunately we had that red flag, we have heard that they're okay, just instant, but they won't be riding again this second race. But yeah, no, this race this afternoon is going to be fantastic. Tim Reeves just sitting over there ready to go out on the back of a solo race because he wants to just test. He had a misfire in the first race and he was a retirement. However, he's worked really hard and got back out there. Lee Crawford and Scott Hardy, they ran on at a place, but they're frustrated, but it's only provided more fuel to get a good result in his second race.
Ben and Sean Chandler as well, didn't they? They had another issue. They were only running on 3 cylinders and not 4. They hopefully got everything in place now and hope to be running on all 4 cylinders for the 8-lap race. And check that beast of a fairing.
Absolutely,
I mean,
marvellous, isn't it? It's really iconic. I'm so pleased for them getting out here. Made it all the way from France. They paid for insurance. There's so much effort into getting here. Just even turning up, there's so much to do. Never mind turning the wheel. They went out yesterday. They didn't qualify for the race, but obviously with the retirement of Alan Founds, they've managed to slip into his spot. So it'd be great to see him out there. Bikes on the grid, it's always better. The more the merrier. It was a unfortunate retirement in the first race for yourself and Tim. What was the situation there?
Well, we managed to get back here and stripped it down, and we found a split in the inlet rubber the throttle bodies go onto. So we're hoping, obviously that's the problem. We're just going to go out in this next race and just tag along behind and hopefully just make sure it's cured the problem.
Are you confident going into this second race today?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, obviously we're not out here to play games. You know what I mean? We're out here to try and win the thing. So the lack of qualifying's not been great for obviously everyone's in the same boat. But yeah, we could have done with a little bit more qualifying time just to try and get ourselves up the field a little bit more maybe. But no, we're happy where we are, you know, and providing the bike goes all right in this next session, we're hoping we should be able to give a good race to the boys in front.
Callum and Ryan Crowe, how are we doing? Update us on your race 1.
Not too good. We went the opposite way to the game, which we should have, and we had a sight over all at Ballocagan corner.
Yeah, we were just braked a little bit late into Ballocagan again and just had to use the slip road, spin around and join back on again, but it put us in, I think it was 5th place. Yeah, put us in 5th place, but then we got back up to 3rd, but then the red flag. So they cut it back a lap, don't they? So it put us back to 4th. So it was all right, but learning curve. We went out for a sighting lap and she seems to be all right now, so see what she can do this time.
Good, and 8 laps?
8 laps is fine by me.
Yeah, but
Yeah, it'll be right.
Yeah?
It's fun.
Awesome.
Especially if it's close.
Yeah. All right, listen guys, thanks very much. Enjoy the race.
Thank you.
How has your week been so far?
A bit stressful, I'm sure Mr. Gash told you. A few little issues at the beginning of the week, which, whether it was to do with the bike or transport and all that sort of stuff.
But are you pleased with your result from this morning?
Yeah, Oh, it was going well.
Fantastic. It was a good race to watch, like, so it must have been great to be a part of.
Yeah, it's always good fun, isn't it? You know that. Yeah. So no, it was good, and it's going well. One little just turned off moment in sixth, flat out in sixth. So we just turned it off, watched the screen, turned it back on again. Once the screen lit up, let the clutch out, and away she went, and didn't do it again. So
You're one of the few outfits that are winning Suzuki. What's the decision behind the engine choice?
that's what's in it.
Fair enough.
That's what Melly sold me. And we've about what we got now, 6 of them. Yeah. So we're starting a museum for the Suzuki engines. But no, look, they're going all right for us. Would we go any quicker with something different in? And look, I'm happy with them at the moment. See what happens next year.
Fantastic. And any tweaks in from this morning to this afternoon race?
Did you tweak anything, young man?
Fuel in.
You put some fuel in. Yeah.
Well, it always helps, to be fair.
Ross, how did you find your first race?
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, we would never have dreamt to come anywhere near where we came in that first race. So finishing 10th for our first ever road race, that's a massive tick off the box for us. Yeah, it's
And you're
fantastic.
looking sharp. These leathers and the outfit looking good.
Well, you know, all the gear, no idea, really, isn't it?
Stop it.
Fantastic. Right. And when we first saw you in the first night here, Adam, you said the famous words, it was bumpy, very bumpy. Have they gotten any better?
No, it's still very bumpy, but no, it's a good feeling though, just going across there, and like I say, you look up and you see what you're passing, and it's mad that you're allowed to do it on the road. It's crazy. We didn't expect to do that well. It's an amazing feeling to come in and see that where you finish like that. So
And of course, you're shooting a good battle with Tony Baker for quite a bit of that race as well. That must have been good fun. It's very fun to watch that, Haley, wasn't it?
yeah, it's always good when no matter where you finish, if you're having a bit of a back and forth with people, there's nothing worse than getting stuck in no man's land and sort of just racing on your own. So it's always good fun to have a battle with people.
So, any sort of plan of attack for this afternoon?
Well, he's got to do it, or I'm just going to be holding on. So
Just go out there and do the same thing as we've done before. Try our best, see where we come. But at the end of the day, there's only so much we can do, and got to give every thanks to this gentleman here, Paul Lumley from Lumley Engineering. The bike he's made for us is absolutely spot on. Us doing as well as we did out there is only down to one person, and that's that gentleman there. So can't thank him enough.
You had a little incident, didn't you, on the first lap, but all okay?
I wouldn't say a little incident, it was just racing on it. Saw a gap, come through Bommel, and I could see that I was a bit quicker through them than the Crows. Sat with them all the way and just went for a move, just couldn't quite execute it neatly. Had a bit of a slide and just stalled it, so I was like, oh no, but got it going again and then tried to get on the back of these guys, so no, that's good. Saw a gap, I'll go for it.
Absolutely. You made such a brilliant attempt to get back up there. You were in 10th by the second lap, I think, from right at the back of the field.
Is that where we were? I don't know. I don't know. I think we've got enough pace to be at the front. We had a good little battle with Pete, Ty and Gate, and then obviously you could tell I was with Ryan and Callum, so we've definitely got the pace, but I think with lack of track time around here, we're all kind of just grabbing at the bottom of the barrel a little bit. So just need to calm down a bit and see how today goes.
And Kieran, that was your first road race on this F2. How did that go for you this morning?
It was good, yeah. Like, again, same as Lee said, just need more track time. I wish that were qualifying, really. So we could have, got going again and then again. But yeah, it was good. Happy with it.
Many tweaks for this second race today?
No, none. Literally none. No. Just come in, set the clutch up, check the pressures, blow the brakes out.
It's all ready to go again.
New back tyre. We've gone all out.
Wait, what
money.
What have you chosen to run this year? Are you running the Hoosiers or the Avons?
I've never used an Avon on this bike. I've always been on Hoosiers, yeah.
Well, now, what about yourself, Lee?
Yeah, I've put Avons on. I've got the big back tyre, not the 570 that Tim's on. I'm on the 550 with a new front and new chair. But that's probably the last of the Avons now. Sometimes you think, are you kind of handicapping yourself by being on Avons or being on Hoosiers? I don't really know. I've tried Avon front, Hoosier rear and chair. I've tried every combination now and it still feels the same. So we'll use what we've got and try and save on costs for tyres and go from there.
Good idea. Save the cost.
Fantastic. What's your sort of plan of attack, if you like, for this second race? And eight laps, should it take a little more to settle into this one?
Nah, get going from the start, really. I think. Get going from the start. No, 8 laps to attack and see what we can do, but maybe just take our time for the first couple of corners and let it all calm down.
Marvellous. And yourself, Kieran?
Yeah, just about the same. We'll just pick away. We're starting on row 7, so there's plenty to go at.
Jim and Ben Gale, you've just completed your first ever road race. How did it feel then?
Yeah, it's great. It's we had a few little issues, but overall it was great. It's good to get the finish under our belt. What we came here for, really. We knew we're never going to be at the front, but we wanted to get our finishes in and get some laps under our belt, and that's what we've managed to do. So yeah, happy, very happy.
We improved on our lap times in that race, but we want to try and improve a bit more into this next one, see what we can get out of it.
And what are you aiming for?
If we can get under the 3 minutes, We're sat at 3:03 in the last one, I think. So if we can get under 3 minutes, I think we'll be happy with that for this week. Support is great. It's like every wall that we've go past is pretty much full, so it's brilliant.
We've definitely got to say we've probably got the best neighbours going.
Yeah.
They've got a giant banner up on the side of the house with Team BSR, and it's great. Yeah.
Fantastic. So just to mention a bit about technical stuff here. You're one of the first people to take the KTM around this 700. How was it working out for you?
It's going good. We struggled a little bit with the top speed because it's not a high revving engine. We always knew we were going to be a little bit down on that coming here, but because it's a smaller engine, it's a lot lighter. We can stop a lot quicker than other people can, and we've got more grunt out of the corners as well. So we make the time up there that we lose going down the straights.
How did that go for you?
Yeah, it went well up to the red flag. We're a little bit slow off the start. We got Ross in front of us bogged down. We had to hit the brakes. Hopefully get a better start this time and just get out in front, maybe in some clean air, hopefully less traffic. But other than that, I loved it. A lot of firsts in that one. First time on the bike, first time to passenger Derek, first time here. So yeah, it was a good experience.
Bike is singing. Dermot didn't miss a beat. But forgot he was there after the first lap, to be honest with you. So yeah, hopefully we get a decent start in this one and see if we can push on and see what happens. Yeah.
Fantastic. Now, I heard something that this time last year, this meeting made you decide to maybe move across. Is that correct?
Yeah, we came over to do this meeting last year. We'd done a few trips over and whatnot, but then we came here to race, and just decided I wasn't going home.
Well, I didn't know it was coming until 11 o'clock on Thursday evening. Yeah, it was a bit of a late one, but it's going really well, and hopefully it'll keep going that direction.
So have you made any tweaks to the bike or any adjustments for the second round?
No, nothing. Tyre pressures and fuel, that's it. Good to go.
I'm dead chuffed where we finished. It's not where I expected to be. I was hoping to be there, but not, I don't count my chickens round here, and it's, it was good. I enjoyed it, and Andy did really well, and, covered it and things. So, yeah, dead chuffed. Nice day as well.
It's feeling good, to be honest. We were just starting to settle into our pace on that one, and we could see a guy in front that we were catching in the corners, but his bike's a bit of a missile in the straights. But you just start thinking, we've got another 4 laps to capture this, and then all the flags came out. So we kept it the same, ready for the next race, see how it goes. We know our start could have been just slightly stronger than it was in the first race, and then obviously you get around the first bend, that tends to, and especially when you get down to Ballabeg, really you sort of know that those positions are going to be reasonably stable for a bit of the course, and then as it starts accelerating out first lap that comes down the start finish, you then start to see, right, okay, someone in front I'm going to try for, or someone behind keep in front of. So yeah, keep focused, and really, as Greg would always say, we can concentrate on doing our thing, make sure we stay out of trouble, and we'll just keep going on. And 8 laps is a long race around here, so there's a lot that can go wrong, so we'll just make sure we keep going round.
We're running tear-offs. It's a removable film, so that when you get loads of dead flies all over your visor, you tear it off and throw it away. It also has the added benefit of stopping a very expensive visor from getting scratched by stones. So I always run one, because the visors are expensive. On a short circuit, you only need one to protect it. On a TT, I'll run 3. Round here, I'm going to run 2, because this morning there were loads and loads of bugs, because of course it was wet then warm, so all the bugs come out, don't they?
So we just sat in front of your very nice looking Iverson bike before. Have you made any tweaks to it since this morning?
No changes. Topped up the fuel, made sure the tyres were still black and round, and that's about it.
Were you pleased with this morning's result?
I wish it had gone on a bit longer, because we would have got away from the crowd we were with and we'd have had a better result. But I will say it was lots of fun, because we had a good ding-dong with Tony Baker over there. We had a good ding-dong with Ross and with Derek Lynch. So it was a nice, busy race with lots going on. And so lots of fun.
It's just been a nice, chill week. It's been good. Yeah. Unexpected podium, but very good. We just said 3 is obviously the magic number.
Yeah.
And Jake was like, well, I was born on the 3rd as well, so.
Great.
Here, I never watch the start.
Yeah.
Can't watch the start at all. Jack was like, oh, you don't watch it? And I was like, have you ever stood down there and watched 20 odd sidecars coming towards you all in one go? And your baby is out there in the middle of that somewhere. So no, I don't watch the start. Tommy's in knots.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's going to do it. So I can't not be here. I prefer to be here, know what's going on, You know, it's bad enough when you get a red flag and not know what's going on, let alone not actually being here either. So I love it when it's over. I love it when it's over, you know, and when everything's gone great, I love it. It's just that in between bit, it's just, you know, the nerves get you a little bit, but not that Jake knows that, obviously.
He said, got to get my mum to do that.
Oh, sorry, yes,
freewheeling.
How are you after this incident this morning?
Yeah, a little bit battered and bruised after this morning, but you know, we just spoke to Reece then, and Reece's absolutely fine in the hospital. He's had no breaks or no cracks or bruises, which is absolutely amazing, really, considering how far he passed. Yeah, he's all right, thankfully, and we're all right. So.
Don't mind me asking, what? Do you know what happened on track?
Yeah, it was complete and utter driver error, which I hate to admit. Normally it's a passenger error, but I went through Iron Gate and I clipped the left-hander. I clipped the curb, just literally skimmed the curb, and it bounced me straight into Joey's gate.
Just a simple mistake anyone can make.
Yeah, I had an option of either going straight into it or like going through the field, and I took the field option, and unfortunately I clipped the gate just on the left-hand side, which is what bounced Reece out.
But it's so great to see you here again, and you know what it's like at World Truck. It could have been, it was a bad incident, but it could have been so much worse. It's really good to hear, buddy.
No, thanks, mate. And thank you very much for everyone else's support. The well wishes, like, you know, it just happened, and we got a lot of support just to make sure Reece's all right and I'm all right, and you know the bike's mendable, but you know Reece and myself are both all right, and that's the important thing.
Absolutely, yeah. Thank you. Big question: are we going to see you here again, though?
I would like to say yes. I would like to say yeah. Of course you will. Yeah. After me crash at Brands, I don't want to leave it on that, and I don't want to. You know, you've got to get back on the horse and get back riding. And we've had a good year up till now, and we're really lucky to be in this position. So I don't want to lose that momentum, and we'll just carry on going. It's just a hiccup, that's all.
Any race will tell you the holding bay is the worst part of any single race. You sat there and you're thinking, why am I doing it? The nerves are unbearable. I'm even nervous. It stood here just watching them. Remember to there, look at the focus, remember to that. He'll know he can win this. He'll know it. Well, here we go then, for the last time of the 2024, and I'll be honest, I cannot wait. For 361 days of the year is the road that you go to school on, and then these boys and girls are going to go around there at 140 mile an hour, a blistering pace, all about not even 6 inches off the ground.
Well, that wasn't too bad, was it? Hey, lap record, leaving champions. Ben, welcome back to the 700.
Yeah, 7 years off and we're back with a bang, that'll do. No, it was great event and great crowd, and just enjoyed riding my bike with Kevin, a bit more time together, and yeah, really good, cool.
Kevin, you're certainly making your impression on these Manx roads.
Yeah, you know, it's very nice to be on the top of the step after the TT. So, like Ben said, more time together. So it's very good to be back on the track together and be on the top of the step.
Can we just talk about the lap record, the brand new pace that you'd put on there, a 2-minute 28.9. That is blistering, Ben.
Yeah, I suppose. You know, but the bikes are good. The bikes have moved on since I was last here, and I'm happy with it. But it's nice to have it. And yeah, them boys will be at it again next year. It won't stay for long.
Will we see this pairing here again?
Yeah, definitely. I think he's done his apprenticeship. We'll keep going a bit now.
What a year you've had together, considering, you know, at Christmas you didn't have a passenger, Ben.
Yeah, definitely. And you know, I must give Tom a shout. I still miss him. And you know, last time I was here, we had some great times here, me and Tom. But Kev stepped into his shoes, and they were big shoes to fill without doubt. And he's doing a cracking job. And it's just more time together, and it'll come.
The formidable Virtual Racing, everyone. Congratulations, gents. They are the Southern 100 Sidecar Champions 2024. You were involved in some great racing. It's great for us to watch.
It just makes the race so much more entertaining for yourselves. It's boring on your own. It's better when you're mixing it and dicing with it. And I thought I'd lost him, I lost Pete for a bit, but then I caught him up quite quick, and I thought, where'd that come from? But I just nailed down then, and I knew where I was gonna get him. Was the bike set up for TT still, so it's top speed only. It's not very good at the corners, but along here she was just straight past. So proving she's still got the legs on top speed.
And Callum, it's nothing like celebrating a podium finish than getting blinded in your eye by champagne.
Was it Kevin, was it?
It was Kevin.
Kevin. No, he's done it again.
I think they should do these with just lemonade or something. And then give us one with alcohol in it after. Yeah. Because now we've not got much to drink, have we? But
No, the race was ace. It was to be amongst all these Pete's a 700 champion, Ben's a 700 champion. You know, it's great, and we're in the mix of it all. So good TT, good 700.
Very good.
Absolutely, and the lap time was fantastic. A 2-minute 29.6. You're just shy of the old lap record, but you're very close.
Yeah, that's right. It's a different machine. That's made for top speed. The Triumph gets going. You know, when it comes out of a corner, it pokes and goes. To do that time on a bike that's not set up for here is good. This last minute entry to here, so
and plus we're on Hoosies.
Yeah. Exactly.
So that is a good.
The entire podium was on Hoosies in this race.
That's absolutely great.
Yeah, all Hoosies tyres, lap record. Very close to the previous lap record. Not sure what Pete did, but he must have been close to it too.
Yeah, well, they must be proving it so well, because what a successful summer you've had so far.
Oh, absolutely! It's been the best season of their life so far. There's many more to come yet, though, I suppose.
That was one extremely exciting race for us to watch. How was it for you to actually be in it?
Yeah, same really. Yeah, we enjoyed it. So it's like you get clear to someone and you think, get me head down, get going, and then next thing you know, there's a silver stripe coming past you again. Oh, here we go again. When are we going to get him this time? But yeah, no, it was really enjoyable. Great fun. It was good to be mixing it with them two boys in front. Like I said, mixing the old technology with the new technology, eh?
And how was it for you, Jevon, hanging on the back of that? Well, some race to watch must be mint to be a part of.
Yeah, it was really good, to be fair. Like, I didn't see him come past us. Let's say I only just as he get up in the corners, I just saw him in front. I was like, you.
Thank you very much, everybody, and well done once again. That was
Congrats, guys.
Thank you.
Well, what
Right.
a week we've had.
Finally, the sun came out to play, and finally the boys could really get to grips and get down and dirty, really, hey, with this course. And you just love the cheesy grin on Kevin Russo's face, don't you?
There we go, Joe, does it?
The slight difference with the Virtual Racing outfit, Jack. So they have the engine, don't they? It's in a slightly different position, which everyone is aware of, but it does give them a slight advantage.
Well, yes, it does give them an
Potentially.
advantage. Potentially a slight advantage. You've got to look at Pete Fownes. I mean, he finished third and against two laid-down engine bikes. But they are just innovators, Ben Birchall. He builds his own bikes. He really researches it. He spent a lot of time looking into the fairing, looking into how to lay this down, developing a dry sump system in order to make the idea work. And and the Crow boys as well coming through with a laid-down engine idea. It's a development that Sidecar racing needs, in my opinion. Yes, it does give the couple a bit of an advantage at the moment, but when it filters through and it becomes more readily available for everybody else, you know what stuff's like. It's just got to keep growing, and if growing means it's got to change, then that's just a situation that's going to have to happen.
Yeah.
So the engine is laid down at 90 degrees with a dry subsystem in, so the oil can keep pumping round, meaning the whole centre of gravity and the whole fairings are a lot lower, which means more aerodynamic, essentially. A bit of an update on Reach. We found out he is okay. He's still in hospital at this very moment, but he's absolutely fine.
He's had an MRI. There's nothing broken,
Yes.
which is absolutely wonderful. But they've just kept him in for observations at the minute. But hopefully, they're hoping he'll be released by the end of today, which is absolutely excellent. So, Chris, did you have fun?
Oh yeah, that was good.
In the grandstand?
Oh, I was good there. Yeah, it's a good spot there.
Yeah, entertaining the masses.
Oh yeah, I get to watch you guys doing all the work.
Yeah.
And I just kind of hang back and enjoy it.
Well, from us at the 2024 Southern Races here, the friendly races, we love it here. Have we really got another year to wait? Oh, we loved it. Thank you for joining us. You got plenty to catch up on. If you've missed anything, please do go back and watch. We will be back again next year. It's Three Wheeling, by the sport, for the sport.